What's up, guys? I've gotten this question come up so many times. I'm going to show you the full onboarding process for my web design agency. Not only the form, because I have a separate video for the form, the full onboarding process from the moment you sign the client to the hosting, to hiring someone else to do all the work for us, to actually delivering the website after once we're fully done. So let's get right into it. So I have a separate video for the form, but the one we have right in front of us here is basically my onboarding form. I'm not going to go too in depth in this video. If you want it, if you go 3 videos back, you'll see it. But this is pretty much what it looks like. It's jotform.com. You can kind of, if you want to figure it out for yourself, you can go to jotform.com and then just build it yourself. But I'm not going to go through it right now. I'm just going to slide down and show you guys what the questions are. Now, this is going to change depending on what strategy you use. If you use my strategy, which is when you cold call businesses, you tell them that you already built them a website, then of course, you're just going to use the onboarding form answers just for the copywriting. And if it's an inbound lead that doesn't really have an idea what the website is going to look like, you're going to go ahead and build a wireframe. Now, if you already built the mockup, the wireframe with my strategy, then you don't need to do anything, but I'm going to show you how you can build one on Figma right now. So you're going to head over to figma.com. And then from here, you want to go into templates and tools right here. So I'm just showing you guys very quickly how you can make a wireframe. So from here, let's say you're working with a construction company, you would just search up construction. And then here you're going to find a bunch of construction websites just like this, a bunch of templates that you can customize for yourself. So what I'm going to do is, let's say I like this one. I'm going to click on it, open in Figma, and then I'm going to rename it and edit it. So let's say the name is Abou Construction. I'm just going to change it to Abou Construction, just like this. Going to contents right here. So we have the actual website right here. We can delete the cover. From here, I can pretty much double click on anything. Like we're always ready for a challenge, just something random for the video. We're always ready for change, or we're always, for example, up for change. And then let's say I don't want an about page. I'm just going to double click on this, delete it, and I can pretty much customize it to my own liking, change my colors by double clicking and then just clicking on here, changing it to black, whatever you want. You can fully customize it for the client. I have a separate video on how to use AI to make the mockups. You can just go ahead and watch that video. So once you finish the wireframe, you're going to send it over to the client. I usually like to do my wireframes myself. I don't hire a web designer just because it's pretty easy and pretty straightforward. And in terms of learning curve, it's really not that big. What I do after is I send over the wireframe to the client just for confirmation. Always want to do this because to make a full wireframe, it might take you like an hour or 2, but to make a full the exact same website might take you like 2 or 3 days. I'm just showing you this because I don't want you to go through whatever I've been through, so you can just pretty much streamline this whole process and start making some money. I talk about WordPress in my videos, and people go on WordPress.com and they message me on Instagram, hey, do I need to pay for the pro plan or the business plan on WordPress to download the plugins? No, absolutely not. When people talk about WordPress, they're talking about WordPress.org. But we're never going to go on WordPress.org. What we're going to do is we're going to use a third-party hosting software. And this third-party hosting software is going to allow us to build a WordPress from there. You're going to head over to Cloudways. I already have my account. Make sure you use my affiliate link in the description. It's going to help me for sure. If you're just starting out your agency, then you probably don't have an account. But if you've been watching my videos, you already have an account. So click on Start for Free right here. And then click on Start for Free right here. Create your account. They're going to ask you a couple of questions like how many people in your agency, whatever. Just go ahead and answer the questions. It's pretty simple. What you're going to be landing on is you're going to be landing on this exact same page right here once you fully created your account. Select application, just select WordPress, name your app, something random. Let's say maybe YouTube video, and then name your managed server. That's going to be the name of your server. So servers are folders and applications are actual files. So your server, you want it to be a folder for a country like Canada clients or USA clients or Australian clients, all that sort of stuff. Now server name, I'm in Canada, so I'll just put Canada clients, for example. Or if it's your own website, you're going to put Canada clients. And then the best server is usually DigitalOcean right here. I'm going to select the basic or And then I'm on premium right now. You can pretty much select standard, do whatever you want. And then I would start off with like the cheapest version. You don't really need like anything expensive, like just $11 a month. And then of course you want to charge this to your client. So set up a Stripe subscription or a PayPal subscription plan, and then send them over the link. If they're going to subscribe, charge them like $50 a month. You're going to make like $30 profit per month. And then it's automatically going to charge their card every month. And then you're paying for this. So you just want to make the onboarding process as easy as possible. You don't want to tell them, hey, go on Cloudways and do this and this. It's just such a hassle for them. They're business owners. They want everything streamlined. Now, we're just going to click launch now, and then make sure you select the proper location. I'm in Canada, so I'm going to select Toronto, just like this, and then click launch now. And they also have 24/7 support. So if you just click need a hand right here, of course, there's going to be AI really quick, but you just, let's say billing help, whatever, and then just select whatever, and then they're going to ask you, can I talk to a human being? Like, can I talk to a team member? And you're going to have access 24/7. I can literally wake up at 1 a.m. and like, it's literally 6 a.m. right now. I can do it. I don't want to disturb them, but I can do it. And I'm going to have full access 24/7 to someone from Cloudways that's going to help me for my problems, any of my problems. Now you're going to head over to the applications, and you're going to have access details right here. And then you're going to click on the admin panel. All you're going to have to do is click username, copy, paste, password, copy, paste, and you're going to have access to the WordPress dashboard that looks like this. It's going to look something like this. And then I have a separate video on how to actually give the website to the client once it's fully built. But from here, you're just going to click add user on the left side dashboard. You're going to create their username, email. You're going to send them their password, make them administrator, and you're going to send it over to the client, all the information. They can log in and edit it themselves, but they usually don't ask it. They like their website just built. And I like to handle everything for my clients to make it as simple as possible. Where do I get my domains? So I get all of my domains on Squarespace. So you're going to head over, just going to search up on Google, Squarespace domains. Just click domains on squarespace.com right here. And then you're going to search up whatever domain you want. So YouTube, video, Abou. You can just search up that, and then it's going to give you a lot of different options. We have .com right here. You're going to click checkout right here. And then once you go into the the Squarespace dashboard, you're going to have your domain over there. You can click on DNS settings and then connect it to your Cloudways account and website. Now, how are you going to hire someone? You're going to just head over to Fiverr.com. This is where I found my own web designer, and I've been working with him for over 2 years now. And you're just going to search up WordPress, website design. Website design. And then you're going to see all those different people that are charging super cheap for websites. Like, even when I start out, I would never go under $500 for charging a website. And you see all those people charging $80, $100, $120, $180, and they have phenomenal reviews right here. 4.9 stars. People have great experiences with them. Then this is where I hired my web designer over here. And then I got his WhatsApp contact, and I just work with him, always with him now. Just make sure, be careful how you give them your contact information, because if you communicate on another platform other than Fiverr, when you get them on Fiverr, you will get banned, because Fiverr doesn't allow you to communicate with their workers on another platform because they obviously want to get their pay cut. Now, this is pretty much how I hired someone on Fiverr. It's very simple. Just make sure you're careful who you hire, because the quality will be depending on whoever it is. Make sure you hire someone who's proper. I hope you enjoyed this video and this was useful. If it was, make sure you subscribe, follow my Instagram link in the description, use my Cloudways affiliate link as well. And as always, see you boys later.